Hello girlfriends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me today. So today I am doing something a little bit different with my channel. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone, to be truthfully honest, something I'm not completely comfortable with, but who knows, it may help someone else out there and I'm hoping that's what it does. That's the whole reason for my channel. And so let's get started with why we're here today. Now, if you're anything like me, I'm what I call myself a lazy curly girl. Now, I will admit that I spend a fair amount of time on my wash day. I take time styling. I like to experiment with my styling products. And I even do brush styling, although sometimes I wish I didn't now, but I'm kind of hooked on that. But I will spend a decent amount of time on my wash day, as well as the diffusing process too. That takes a fair amount of time. But after that, I'm lazy with my curly hair routine. I really am. Usually my maintenance, I don't do refreshes. I don't do fancy updos. My maintenance usually is just hairspray and pulling my hair up. But I have found some ways to help my hair look nice longer without necessarily pulling it up. I want to share some of those with you today, and also some of just my quick lazy hacks for pulling my hair up. So that is why I'm here today. If you're anything like me, let me know in the comments down below so I know I'm not the only one. I mean, I can't be the only one. Somebody else has to be similar to me in this regard. But anyways, let's get started. I have 6 simple curly hair styles for basically people who are lazy curly girls. So, and actually anyone can do this, to be truthfully honest. I think anyone, straight, wavy, curly, anyone can do this probably with their hair. So let's get started on these styling techniques. So the styling products that I will be using today, I have bought everything at Walmart. Whether the Walmart still carries them, I'm not really sure, but I will try to link below, either through Walmart or probably Amazon. So the first styling thing I will be using is a little tiny claw clip. I don't know if you can see that very well, how tiny it is, but she's tiny. I don't have super thick, coarse hair, but if you do happen to have thicker, coarser hair, or higher density, I should say, probably a higher density makes more sense. But if you do, maybe a little bit bigger claw clip. This is still a pretty small one, but that might be more appropriate. But what I'm trying to say is, when I get done washing my hair, I generally have to go to work most days, and I don't always want my hair falling in my face. You know, I'm busy doing stuff, moving around, and my hair flops in my face and my eyes, and I don't like that. And so, let me get that all out of my eyes. What I like to do is, usually the side that my part is on, it doesn't really matter. I can flip my part either way. I'll take that area that is got like more hair on it, and I'll just kind of pull that back a little bit, and I'll take this claw clip. I need to do this with my other hand. Give me a second here. So you take a little bit of your hair, and I'm probably going to struggle with this now. I'm trying to do it for the camera, but I just take a little bit and I kind of clip it back and just kind of fluff it up the way you want to. It is laying a little bit funny for me today, but that's probably just because I'm on camera. To be truthfully honest, my hair is acting up a little bit maybe. But anyways, I really like this hairstyle because I can still wear my curls down. I can still kind of like, not necessarily show off my hair, but show off my curls. You know, that I went to all that trouble doing for my wash day, and I can still have my hair out of my eyes. So I love this hairstyle for that reason. And like I said, if I'd flip, or if I'd have my part on the other side, I'd simply pin it back on the other side. The next way that I like to do my hair sometimes is, occasionally you'll see me do split styles tests, or sometimes my hair just wants to lay kind of more in the center part. I don't generally prefer that, but when I do, this is going to be an imperfect center part today, but when my hair is like that, this is the hairstyle that I will generally go to. So instead of just one of those clips, I am taking 2 of those baby clips, those miniature ones, and pinning my hair up like this. And I really like this look. My husband actually really likes this look on me. For a person who doesn't care for a center part at all, I love to do this. And I can easily take these clips in and out when I want to, and it really doesn't mess up the style of my hair at all. And I really like this. It just gives it a nice soft look with my hair being completely out of my face, and I love it. Another thing that I really like to use is a headband. Now this just isn't any headband. This is an adjustable headband, which I find really important, or I find to be really helpful for myself. That way it doesn't dig in behind the ears. I hate that feeling. And this has a nice soft inner part, and then the outer part is hard. This is actually pretty old. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I have it pretty chipped here. This side shows a little bit better. I do have a newer one, but I'm still using this for a while. But I just like to take the headband and just pull her back. And I like headbands that tend to blend in. Some people like more, I don't know, headbands with more design on it and everything like that. That's your own personal preference. Choose whatever you like, but just a simple headband can be very effective at keeping your hair out of your face. The next style that I have been doing for a long time. I don't do it nearly as often as I used to, but it is using a single claw clip. This one is a bigger one that I have compared to the miniature ones, but I just kind of take half my hair, maybe not even half, but I take the upper part and I like to go somewhere around my temple area with the divide. Just kind of gather that up, what you like. And sometimes I smooth out a few of these curls. It's nothing fancy, nothing particular. I do like to leave a little bit of texture up here. Some people like to flatten this area out. I personally like to leave a little texture up there. I used to be one of those that would flatten it out. And I just take this little claw clip, and maybe I need to turn to show you. And I just clip her in there. Sometimes I push it up a little bit to give me a little bit more volume here. And it's whatever you prefer. But it's a nice hack just to keep the hair out of your face once again. All right, now we're getting to the last two hairstyles that I have, and these are going to involve a hair tie. And I like this hair tie. It is by the brand Gimme, and like I said, got these at Walmart. They are, I just about dropped it. They're thick, and they're not satin, they're not silk, as some people prefer satin silk scrunchies. I just prefer this. I really like it. It grips in my hair, but yet it doesn't pull. I don't find I get excessive shedding when I take this out. It is a soft material. And so, yeah, that's just what I like. So anyways, this hairstyle coming up is what I do when I just want to get my hair off my neck. Sometimes I just get tired of my hair being down. Very oftentimes, actually. So the easy, most simple way is a simple ponytail. And so I like to take half my hair up, and then I got a tangle here. I usually like to make sure that's sorted out then. But I will pull half my hair up, and I'll just keep grabbing sections and kind of smoothing that down. I don't try to get it completely smooth. I'm personally, like I said, okay with that texture. And I don't need to stretch that out or make it completely smooth. If you do have some areas that are like these really big chunks of curls that won't stay up, like I think I got one here that's just kind of being weird, you can take a rat tail comb and let's see if I can do this with this mirror. Grab where that area is and pull up, and then I grab a hold with my hand. I don't know how well I'm being in frame of the camera, but that's what I do. And then just secure it with this ponytail. Like I said, you can use any ponytail holder that you like. It's really whatever you're most comfortable with. But this is a simple style. Maybe I didn't say this in the beginning, but I know I said this is simple hairstyles for a lazy curly girl. And this one's probably pretty obvious. And so I just think about myself when I see all these people on Instagram doing all these, they say cute, fancy hairstyles, and they say super simple and easy, and yet they're doing all these different techniques. And mine, when I try to replicate that, try to do what they're doing, does not turn out at all. So this is something simple that I think anybody can do. So you got the ponytail. The other thing is if your curls are starting to look stretched out. Mine usually will stretch out more from the top and tend to stay a little bit better on the bottom, my curls. But whatever it is, however your curls, if they're just not looking good enough to even really be in a ponytail, sometimes I have areas where my curls hang longer than others, and I'm just like, that looks funny. So I will take basically my ponytail design up here, my ponytail clump up here, and I will wrap it around once. I usually bring it to this side because I'm a lefty, and I guess maybe I should come over here. So I bring my ponytail up, bring it around, twist, come from behind, grab the base of my ponytail, and pull it up, or pull it through. And then I just look to see how much I want of this sticking out. So I try to give myself a pretty good sized bun. It's going to vary the length of your hair. I just try to distribute this around, make sure the back of this looks fairly decent. And then sometimes I will loosen this up around my face so it doesn't look so tight and pinched. So that is it. This is a really simple video on how to style your hair. If you really have no clue what to do with your curly hair, but you want to get it out of your face somewhat, I encourage you to try some of these simple hairstyles. They should be pretty foolproof. Anybody should be able to do these. Let me know what you thought of this in the comments down below. Like I said, this really isn't my area of expertise, styling hair so much. But I thought maybe somebody could benefit from this. So let me know what you thought of this in the comments down below. And until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.